Hey guys, happy Monday. Go ahead and get out your math notebooks. Label the top. Today is November 23rd. Go ahead and put away anything else you were working on. Clear off your desk. And we are first going to take a look at some equation work with some expressions. So go ahead and write this in your math notebook. If I write it up here, you're going to write it in your math notebook. Number 1. Z times 3 equals 27. So this is the expression that we're looking at right now. We have a variable of z, math vocab word there, variable. And they want to know, what is z? What does z equal? And I say this as review because when we check our work, we use opposite computation to check our work, and you guys already know how to do that. So we need to know what times 3 would give us 27. Well, we know that multiplication is a partner with division. So I could divide here to find out what is z. So I could take 27 divided by 3, and that's going to give me my z, my variable there. So what is 27 divided by 3, everybody? 9. So my z equals 9, and let's check. 9, let's plug in that 9 for a z, times 3 equals 27. So here's where our math facts are going to come in handy. All right, make sure everybody has that in their math notebook. If you're struggling with those math facts, guys, make sure you're practicing those. We want to get those quick. Number 2. Four equals 32 divided by h. They want to know, what does h equal? What does that variable h represent? We know it represents a number, but what number? All right, this expression looks a little bit different because they did put our equal sign in the beginning. But we've talked about that doesn't change anything. My process here isn't going to change just because they put our equals in the beginning of this expression. So 32 divided by what is going to give me h? We know that multiplication is a partner with division, so I could think about 4 times what number equals 32? 4 times what number equals 32? Everybody go ahead and tell me, 4 times what is 32? We should have 8. 4 times 8 gives me 32. Let's check. Let's plug in 8 for that h. 32 divided by 8 equals 4. Is that correct? Yes. Does it matter that I put my equal sign at the end and they had theirs in the beginning? No, that part doesn't change. My expression is still the same. Let's try one with addition in it. You guys try this one in your math notebook. Number 3. (28) plus m equals 81. You guys try that one on your own in your math notebook. What does m equal? One more minute. All right, I want you to go ahead and share your notebook with a neighbor next to you while you're sitting. What'd you guys get for m? I want you guys to discuss your reasoning. How'd you get that? All right, hopefully you used, we know that subtraction is partners with addition. So I could say here, 81 minus 28 is going to equal m. So when I worked that out, 81 minus 28, I would get 53. Okay, so my m here is going to be 53. And let's double check that to make sure. So 28 plus 53 should be 81 if we did it correct. And it does. Go ahead and make any corrections you need to in your math notebook. All right, so some problems like this that we just did here, number 1, 2, and 3, is what you guys are going to have for homework on I Know It Math. Okay, I think these are going to be just a review for us. We've taken a look at these before, and I don't anticipate you guys to have any troubles. If you have any questions, you can send me a message or set something up with me and we can Zoom together to go over these together. Make sure you have your work in your math notebook. Okay, so your assignment is I Know It Math, working with expressions like this, finding out what our variables represent. Okay, but I do want to go ahead, we're not going to stop there. I do want to go ahead, since this lesson right here is mostly review, I do want to show you a couple new things from math today. And it's still working with our variables, still taking a look at expressions, but it's going to be looking at some expressions in a form of a table. Okay, so we're on number 4. And don't mind my table. My table is going to be sloppy. I'm going to have n, 3, 4, 5. I want you guys to copy this table down also in your math notebook. And we're not worrying about being artists here. We're just going to do the best we can. And then this whole thing is a table. I'm going to just try my best to have straight lines. Oop, got the 9 off a little bit there. All right, there is my table. So I have to use this table to find out what is this missing part of this expression right here. N plus what? Okay, and n, this is n up here, they're telling me what n is. And we've looked at an example of like 1 or 2 numbers in our tables, but never tables this big yet. So let's take, for example, this one right here. N plus what? Well, this one, n, if n is 3, 3 plus what would give me, this is our answer here then, would give me 7. So 3 plus what number would give me 7? Let's count up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. So 3 plus 4 equals 7. Okay, so for this to be true, n plus what? N plus 4 here would give me 7. 3 plus 4 would give me 7. Let's try the next one. If n is 4, all right, so let's look here. 4 plus what number equals 8? 4 plus what number equals 8? Let's count up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 plus 4 equals 8. So my n is 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Well, this one we also used. It was 3 plus 4, right? This one also was adding 4. Let's try our last one. You should be writing this in your math notebook, guys. All right, n is 5. It's telling me that n is 5. I'm going to put it down here in the middle. So 5 plus what number equals 9? 5 plus what number equals 9? Let's count up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 plus 4 equals 9. We also had again a 4. So what was our pattern here? N plus what number gave me my answers down here? N plus 4 equals 7. N of 4. 4 plus 4 gave me 8. And n being 5 plus 4 gave me 9. So my missing number right here that they're asking us for is 4. N plus 4 is our expression there. N plus 4. Okay, so we're looking for that pattern. And I wrote this first one out, but I know these are very, very basic first grade math facts. 3 plus what number equals 7? 5 plus what number equals 9? 4 plus what number equals 8? But I wanted to write it out to show you guys. As you guys do a couple more of these, you'll start seeing that you don't need to write it out probably, because most of this math is mental math, and all you need to do is find the pattern. Okay? You could have counted 3. Let's count the difference between 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, a difference of 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A difference of 4. Okay? You'll start seeing those patterns more as we do more together. All right. Number 5. Let's look at another pattern here. My board's getting sloppy. I need to wash it. Number 5. Let's do a subtraction 1. So let's use B. And we'll say B is 31, 42, and 55. My expression that we're looking at is B minus, I'll use a different color here, B minus what number? That's our mystery there. That's what we're looking for. We need to find that pattern to see what is that missing number there. B minus what number then would give me 23, 34, and 47. Make your table just the best you can. I don't want you getting a ruler out or measuring anything. We're just doing our best. All right, have that in your math notebook. So we need to find this mystery number here. B minus what number? So for my first one, my B is 31. So 31 minus what number? Minus what number would give me 23? Okay. The next one, you're going to look at B as being 42. So 42 minus what number would give me 34? And the last one you're looking at if B was 55. So 55 minus what number would give me 47? Do you think you can find that pattern? Go ahead and see if you can find what is our mystery number here. You should be able to do opposite computation here, just like we'd use to check our work also. Just like in the classroom, I have a horrible glare. I'm always fighting those glares. I want you to see if you can find the mystery number now. All right, so 31 minus 23. I could rewrite that and say 23 plus what number gives me 31? (31 minus 8 equals 23. So 8 here was our mystery number. Let's see if that pattern still goes true here. 42 minus 8 equals 34. Yep. 55 minus 8 equals 47. Yep. So B minus what number? B minus 8. 31 minus 8 is 23. 42 minus 8 is 34. 55 minus 8 is 47. Okay, and we could continue that on further into the table, knowing our rule here is B minus 8. All right, let's look at one more. There's number 5, number 6. I want you guys to draw this one in your math notebook. Just the best you can. I want you to try and solve this one on your own this time. You try your best to solve this one. P plus what number? What is my expression here? I'm trying to find this mystery number right here. P plus what number? My P is 3, my P is 4, and my P is 5. So 3 plus what number would give me 68? 4 plus what number would give me 69? 5 plus what number would give me 70? You go ahead and try and find that in your math notebook now. One more minute. I want you to go ahead and share your answer with a neighbor that is sitting close to you, staying in your seat. See if you guys agree or disagree and discuss your answers. What was your reasoning? How did you find your answer? I would use opposite computation here. So I would think about 68 minus 3. I would think about 69 minus 4. And I would think about 70 minus 5. And when you work all of those out, 68 minus 3, 65. 69 minus 4, also 65. So 70 minus 5, also going to be 65. So my mystery number here, my expression would be P plus 65. 65 is my missing number. Okay. Most of the time when they're asking you this question on an assignment, they're not going to ask you to rewrite this expression. They want to know just the missing number, so you would write in just 65. So 3 plus 65 is 68, because P plus 65 is my expression here. 4 plus 65 is 69. 5 plus 65 is 70. Mystery number is 65. Good job, guys. All right. So you guys now have time to work on your I Know It math, looking at your expressions and variables. Good luck. Show your work and let me know if you guys have any questions. Bye.